Balance on your bum. And twisty, twisty, twist. Keep your abs on, spine in forward flexion, lift your chin. This is so good. Clotted cream and raw chocolate. You know you want it.
Oh, yes, please.
So good. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wiggly, wiggly plank. Wiggly, wiggly plank. My son gave me a tip yesterday. Usually I generally ignore his tips on general principle just because he was giving me a tip on cooking. In fact, I don't even like him coming in the kitchen when I'm cooking. What are you doing now, Dad? It's ridiculous. So I was frying chicken and he went, have you tried rolling it in cream? And then I was putting it in powdered walnuts and then frying it in dripping. He said, try rolling it in cream. So I rolled it in clotted cream and then I put it in walnut powder and then I fried it. Oh my God, it's fantastic.
Wow, sounds
I
amazing.
put loads of sea salt and pepper in that as well. It is insanely good. Lay on your, no, go on your side, sorry, and twist. Tamsin doesn't like chicken, but she ate a big load of that chicken.
It's my favourite chicken.
I love chicken. I have to have it. I have to try and eat the red meat, and then I go a few days, and then I'm like, I want chicken.
Yeah.
The chicken has got to get it. Change sides. Sooner or later, a chicken has got to get it. And I do like the chicken thighs as well. I've started having more chicken thighs. But every now and again, I just want a great big fat lean breast of chicken that I can cook the bejesus out of.
Yeah.
Alright, lay on your back, dead bug. Dead bug. Do 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 do. Whether I'm right, keep your shoulder blades off the floor. Right, we're going to do reverses in 5 seconds. Put your hands over your head and lift your bum and feet, or hold a weight over your head and lift your bum and feet. Breathe out, good. Try and use your stomach muscles. Don't use your thigh muscles too much. Just try and relax your thighs. How's the writing going, Lisa Peck?
Yeah, it's going well, thanks. I don't know if it's any good or not. I'm getting it out there.
Sure it is. I think you just got to write and write and write, haven't you?
Yeah.
Who was it with someone I read somewhere and it was working when I was doing it? Is they say just write for 10 minutes every day. And then the next thing you know, you've sat there for 40 minutes, or, but just try and do 10 minutes every day.
Yeah, I just literally do 9 to 5.
Right.
And but as I say, I have no idea whether or not It's total garbage. But it's what I want to say.
Yeah, well, then it can't be. Just tell the truth. For a plank, totally normal vanilla plank. The truth has a resonance that transcends all the clever stuff you can do, all the accomplished, all the sort of trickery.
Yeah, my book's about women and teaching and emotion, and I have 30 women who have been part of the research.
Right.
So it's kind of like I'm telling their stories.
Yeah. You might be telling their stories, but you're telling your story. Right. Side plank and then hula hoop. So do 10 hula hoops one way, 10 hula hoops the other way. Right, we want next Monday to be really sunny so I can go out and sing to the good people of Brighton. Keep going and then change sides in 3, 2, 1, change sides. So we're doing 10 one way, 10 the other way, but it's still 30 seconds on each side. I should have made myself clear. Problem with me and writing is I get so many, I don't find it hard to have stories. Balance on your bum, cross your feet, cross your feet, cross your feet.
Yeah.
I can tell stories all day long. What I can't, when it gets to a certain size, it becomes enormously unwieldy. And take off your hat, take off your hat, take off your hat.
You mean like size as in length?
Yeah, when it becomes, I mean, and also there might be 4 or 5 different variations of it that you like better than the other.
Yeah.
And what you've got to do then, I think, is what my friend Patrick said, is literally make each one a short story and then finish it and move on to the next bit.
Yeah.
Right.
It's easier if it's chapters, isn't it?
Just cross your feet, cross your feet. Say again?
Well, if you think in terms of chapters.
Yeah, just think of it as a chapter, yes, absolutely. Or what did this Flannery O'Connor that's beginning to grow on me now? Lay on your back, twist and kick your legs. Twist and kick your legs. I realise he just writes, in this particular book, he's just writing sections that don't seem to even join together. The only commonality is a sort of literary style instead of...
Yeah, I like that. I like that fragmented writing.
Do, do, do. Okay, put your head down and just scoop with your heels. Keep your feet together, scoop with your heels. What are you reading, Julia? Anything amazing?
I've just finished 2 books which might be of interest. One is Gogol, which is it's a very sort of romantic a horror movie. You know, practically the whole genre of horror is based on that. You would read it and you think, oh, I've heard that. That's because everybody literally, you know, Stephen King and the likes, it's all from there. They all come from there. It's quite a short story, so it's worth reading. And then I've read, I don't know, have you read any of Murakami? A Japanese author.
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
He's very popular. So I'm quite sort of, he's got Norwegian Wood as a Beatles song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
Punch. Plank and punch. Plank and punch.
I don't know whether I can recommend it, but it's quite an interesting read. He broke through with that one in '84, and it's like he's like normally goes into sort of mystical, but that one is his memories of his student years in the '60s in Tokyo.
There's very few books I don't finish because I force myself to read them even if I'm hating every minute of it. So I did read one on Japanese sort of minor mythology a little while ago and wanted to poke both my eyes out. One of the few ones I didn't finish, but I'd say that's not really anything to do with it. But I will try. If it's hard work, I will still.
It's sort of very different. I think he's got, I won't say a Nobel Prize, but maybe something for literature. So he's really, like a big name in.
Right. Weight on your hip and up and down in a side plank.
Well, worth a read. I don't know whether that's his best one, but that's the one he broke into Western world.
Have you read Memoirs of a Geisha? Is it Memoirs of a Geisha? What it's called? I don't know whether it's called that. It's the Memoirs of a Geisha.
I know exactly what you mean, but I haven't.
It's really, really good, actually. It's one of those ones you cannot stop reading.
My problem is that I read novels and then I immediately forget them.
I have an identical problem. I also teach them, and I also can't even remember what I taught.
Yeah.
It's bonkers. Cool.
Other side.
I look at my lesson plans, which I've created, and I can't remember. I'm thinking, oh, that's clever. Oh, yeah. I wrote it. Weird.
I've bought the same novel twice on multiple occasions now. Because I've drawn to the cover and I think, oh, that looks good. And then as I start reading it, I realise I read it back 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, you see, if you were like me, you would be forced to carry it in your head forever. Like a fishing net that's trapped something. Damn it.
But you know what? It's not a joking matter. That I'm absolutely the same. I've studied and read books, and then I literally got no recollection whatsoever. Yeah.
Right, go into a straight arm plank, jump forward and back 10 times, and then out to the side 10 times. Forward and back 10 times, and then out to the sides 10 times. I remember everything. I had a very long talk with AI last night, Julia. The AI is becoming one of my best friends.
Worryingly.
Last night we spent 40 minutes talking about Babylonian myths, legends, and writing. So that's it. In and out, backwards and forward for 10, in and out for 10. And I talked to it about all the translations it's doing because cuneiform is so bizarre. Cuneiform is like a computer language. This is why all the tech nerds in Silicon Valley are obsessed with it. Lay on your back, and then we're going to go side to side, kick your straight legs. So all the computer nerds think it's an alien language that's been passed on by the Anunnaki. And they think that it's got this hidden code in it because it is literally written. So I might get this wrong, but unless you're a Babylonian scholar in cuneiform, you're not going to know whether I'm making this up or not. You can write a sentence in cuneiform in any way you like, and it would still mean the same thing. You could totally screw the grammar up. It's like a computer code of ingredients. And it doesn't matter what way round you do it, it's got all the same information in it, which is just like, that doesn't sound like a no wonder they think it's an alien language. They think it's a computer language. 3, 2, 1, thread the needle with your weight.
But what took you to searching that? Like how, I mean, I haven't ever even heard of
I
that.
was thinking about the Epic of Gilgamesh.
Right.
The Epic of Gilgamesh. It's the first Babylon. It's the first written story ever discovered. It was that was it. I remember now. I asked it if because the Hebrews they learned to write, change side. The Hebrews learned to write in Babylon, so the first language they wrote, the first Semitic language they wrote in was Babylonian. I was thinking about that, and I was like, okay, this is how the flood story ended up being transferred from the Epic of Gilgamesh, almost verbatim, into the Old Testament. I was thinking about that. That's why I ended up becoming obsessed with Babylonian. In a plank, and then look up at your fist. In a plank, look up at your fist. In a plank, look up at your fist. Do you know the story of the Epic of Gilgamesh?
No.
There's a sort of demi-god king wandering around Babylon, getting on everyone's nerves, turning up at weddings and having sex with the bride, you know, just knocking people's teeth out, generally being a scumbag. And then he meets another man who's almost as big and as massive and powerful as he is. And they fight, and they sort of, then it's like very, very deep relationship between those two that scholars argue is almost homosexual story. But he's met an equal in this world, and then okay, lay on your back and touch your opposite foot, laying on your back, touching your opposite foot, so you're crunching up, touching the opposite foot. Yeah. So he's his friend dies, and then he wanders the world trying to find the sort of meaning of life and the meaning of, you know, if there's an immortality or. But this was all written on clay pots. Or was it clay tablets? It might be clay pots. Yeah, I think it was clay.
No, tablets. They got the tablets out and they didn't know what it was.
No, it's amazing. And they're using AI now to translate cuneiform from tablets that were unreadable, but because it's got a mathematical computer codiness to it, they can deduce what it means even when they can't fully read what's on there. Right,
In this particular case, it was Rosetta Stone that helped it, isn't it?
Well, Rosetta Stone was what they used to translate ancient Egyptian. In and out. Cuneiform is slightly different, so I don't know how the hell. Maybe it was. Maybe they did use the Rosetta Stone, or it helped in understanding the translation. Right, balance on your bum. Bring your knees in. Touch your knees. Touch your knees. Touch your knees. Do 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 do. When it describes the ark in ancient Babylonian text, it tells you how much pitch they used. It tells you how much twisted reeds they used to build it. It sounds to me like what has happened. Last one. I lied about that one being the last one. Okay, so last one. Do that one we did the other day. So you do a V-sit, go on your side, and do one side, the other side. This is your last one. Yeah, it looks like this. Lift to the other side. Lift to the other side. Lift to the other side. Lift. What happens is the Euphrates River used to flood all the time. And it sounds like someone put their entire farm on a coracle. But the ropes, the calculated amount of ropes it would need to build the coracle that he built would go from Brighton to Glasgow. That's how many wrapped around this coracle. You can see how that might become the whole world flooded. The Euphrates Valley flooded, which to me was the whole world. Well done, excellent. Good stuff.